Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new here. It is Zal here, and we're back again, obviously. New Monster Hunter reaction for you. This time we're jumping into stories. They're, according to Mr. Soul Creek, a Pokemon-like spin-off series, basically stories from the Monster Hunter universe. Now apparently the Monster Hunter 1 trailers are more like press presentation material. They are not fandom hype trailers. Little bit disappointing. Well, I think it's still cool to react to them, right? It's still cool to react to them. And there were some fights around stories that you guys wanted me to check out. So let me know down in the comments what fights in stories you want me to react to. And I will, because stories is not anything I'm ever going to touch. So, not in a bad way, I just will never play it. It's not my kind of style of game. Whilst at the moment, as you can imagine, I've been holding out on Monster Hunter World intros because I'm kind of tempted to play Monster Hunter World when I can. And, you know, for the very first time... Why is my headset just turned off? Have I just run out of juice? It's going to be good, I think. I mean, they're trailers, right? I know it says it's more like presentation material. That's going to be interesting to see. Depending on how long these are, we'll jump into Monster Hunter Stories 2, maybe. I might just... tease you a little bit with just Monster Hunter 1 and then Monster Hunter Stories 1, and then do Monster Hunter Stories 2 another time. We'll see. But let's get straight into this. So this is 2 minutes 17 seconds. I'm not sure how this can be press material. How can this be press material? Is it? Oh. I see what you mean by Pokemon-esque. That is horrifying. Okay, so kind of like Zelda, right? Oh. Okay. That's not meant to be the felines, is it? Monster Hunter RPG? Is that how they were marketing it? 2016 this came out, good god. Really? No. This hasn't been out. It did not come out in 2016. 3DS. It must have. It must have then. No, it did. Good god. Well, there must be a huge glow up in Monster Hunter Stories 2. Okay, it kind of strikes me as like a way to bring in a younger audience as well, like bring in a much younger audience, but also capitalize on the well, before the Switch, I guess. When did the Switch release? The Switch release wasn't in 2016. When did the Switch come out? Let's have a look. 2017. So it was obviously done on old hardware, which at the time was obviously new hardware, and actually pretty competitive hardware. 3DS was a crazy console. I used to love that. Okay, probably not a bad game on the 3DS, and the graphics look pretty good. Yeah, I'd like to think it would bring in a younger audience and a more mobile audience. But at the same time, I don't know how much younger, because having a Tigrex run after you would envision me with nightmares if I was a child. So Not too sure about that. Ah, is this the same? Oh, well, hold on. Well, hold on. So this is the Monster Hunter Stories trailer again, but the Japanese version, I think. Might be something completely different. It looked different to the when I started playing it a second ago. It looked slightly different. I think it is slightly different. It is different. Never mind. Oh wow. I do like this art style. I do. It's like an art style that Disney use a lot, right? Okay. Wow. I mean, again. Not bad. Diabolical. What in the world is even that? What is this? I mean, wow, not bad. Not bad for 3DS. Nice looking game. The fact you can actually, I guess, tame the creatures or ride them, that was pretty cool. And yes, I did notice a Zinogre in there. Very small Zinogre, but it was in there. That's quite cool. Okay. Interesting. So stories, it's almost just like, I guess, a campaign? I guess it's not as grindy as World or as I presume Rise is still quite grindy. Alright, okay. So this is the IGN trailer. This is 2 minutes 45 as well. I got the completely wrong impression when you said they were press material. I thought it was more like they were someone like talking, like commentating over it and just showing the art style and stuff. So I'm pleasantly surprised. Oh wow, that's a Barroth with armor, guys. That is an armored that is a more armored Barroth than a Barroth. And a Barroth is pretty armored already. This is an armored Barroth.
Motor nesjuuchuhu ilumatsu energy. Motor loro tonko yuchate. Motor tutsu uviera. Luguni ilubuka bolto. Esserumit. Motor laktakira. Vipulelioles no makanyo. Beret makanyo. Erpezi percent. Maybe we will Leolea. Diego Peretta. Diego Leoles. Kina.
There is an awful lot going on. Look at that art. I tell you what, not bad. I mean, so I presumed it's these stones and these medallions that are what you use to control the monsters, or maybe give them different powers by the looks of it. I like the fact that, well, I don't know if I do like the fact. I remember a lot of games actually back in this kind of era would have, you know, games where you could capture a monster for your own or something like that. So you'd fight it when it was really, really big. And it was quite intimidating, but then it would shrink almost to like your size, which seems to be what is happening here. You're fighting the monster. And then it shrinks. Very interesting though, very, very interesting, and I like the way that they haven't gotten rid of the over-the-top weapons, the over-the-top armor for what it is. But what this game actually allows them to do, because of the art style, is it actually allows them to enhance the colors an awful lot. And with enhancing the colors on all of this armor, I mean, you can really see it all shine through. There's such a lot of detail in it, but it's still so simplistic. Like, the graphics are so simplistic for its time. Not bad, but it's simplistic. And the stuff where, I mean, this is ridiculous. That's a Zinogre, I think, by the way, which, I mean, you know, for what it is, pretty horrifying and probably a badass beast to capture and ride on. So I give him props for that. This is pretty crazy. It's pretty nice. I love the colors. I love everything about this. I like the simple terrain as well. Very flat. The mountains, very flat. Everything's very flat. But I think it's meant to be. I think it's meant to be. I mean, how much can you pour into a 3DS? You know. But I think with this game, it's very much about the gameplay. And it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. There's activities as well. Fishing. I mean, come on. Okay. All right. So this is the English 3DS announcement. I feel this is the one we just... Okay, so yeah, this is more the press presentation stuff that I was expecting. I think I get it. I think I get it. Okay, no, this is for a much younger audience. It's gotta be. But you're not killing a creature and then capturing it and then it becomes smaller. I think you're hatching your own. I think you're obviously collecting the eggs from the creature and probably having to kill it in the process or take it out. and then you're riding its child. You're raising the sort of child creature, the baby creature, to almost become your friend, I guess. And then at some point it allows you to ride it. I can see why it's more Pokemon-esque. I can definitely see why it's more Pokemon-esque. I think you're meant to be playing as a much younger Monster Hunter as well, if I'm not mistaken. That's kind of the vibes I get from it. I get that you're much, much younger in these games. Maybe. But they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. Like, for its time, pretty fucking cool. Pretty crazy. Okay. Alright, so. Ooh, I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll do Monster Hunter 2 in another episode. What do you think? I kind of want to see the glow up though, because Monster Hunter 2 Stories 2 is quite recent, right? Don't play it. Don't play it. Oh, see. Oh, it's on the Switch and it's 2020. Do I? Do I? I might put in another video. I might just do that. Maybe. I don't know. I think I will. I think I'll have to make you wait. But I am going to watch the first 15 seconds just to see the glow up. Okay? I promise you that. I'll watch the first 15 seconds then I'm out. We'll do the rest in the next episode. But let's have a quick look. And what a way to finish. Okay, there's already a huge glow up. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for watching. We will get into Monster Hunter Stories 2 very, very soon. You have my word. I'm looking forward to these. These look a lot better, for obvious reasons. I mean, it's on a new console. It's obviously had a glow up. It's going to be nice to see. I think these are going to be very, very story-esque. Very, very story-esque. Not that Monster Hunter Stories probably wasn't, but Monster Hunter Stories 2 looks a bit emotional as well. Looks like we could have some proper hard-hitting stories in here. Okay, nice. Alright guys, well thank you very much for watching. I will see you very, very soon. Take care. Don't hate me too much. We'll get into it shortly. Take care. Look after yourselves. I look forward to reading your comments and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.